That was 20 minutes of far, pure far.
You got some smoky smoke.
Hey everyone, Monkey Wrench Mike here. We're starting off the video a little differently today. Yeah, this car right here is about to kill me, or I'm about to kill it. Let me tell you why. All right, as you can see, we're working on the right side. This was kind of my practice side, and then I was going to film the left side and show you how to attach the upper control arm, this ball joint right here, and some other pieces. But as you can see, this lower ball joint is not cooperating. I have tried fire, I have tried ice, I have tried all kinds of penetrant, and I cannot get this stupid thing off. Look how beat up the bolt is going through. Yeah, I have destroyed that. I can't get this thing to come apart. So we're going heavy duty on this. I don't know what's going to happen, but it's not going to be good. It's not going to be kind. Okay, but as you'll notice, look at my wiring right there. That's horrible. So before we get dirty by fighting this piece, let's run out to LKQ and we'll get some parts that we need. We're going to start off with some junkyard parts, then we'll move into some new parts. We are back at Copart. We are back to the same donor car, and we are after, like I said, several parts. Because this wiring is so good, look at this. Yeah. So, and these go into right here. So we're going to take this. This is the ABS sensor and the brake sensor, and we're going to take it on both sides. Then I want to get, like I said, we have the window motor and the little white piece that connects it to the window regulator. Okay, so let me get to work. We'll get these wires off and then we'll see what else we need. But these wires are in great shape. All right, we've done really well, and we paid smartly for it. So this is from, of course, LKQ. We have one power window switch, yeah, for the left rear. We have new ABS sensor, and then the part for the brake wear sensor plugs in. So I got that for both sides. I have 4 lights, little door lights, 2 are broken, and then I have this little door latch cover for the left rear where this window motor goes. And these little pieces, once again, I can't get out of there for less than like $100. So what this is a receipt for, well, it's less than $100. It's $93.99 for this little bit right here. Look at that. That's all I got. For $93.99, I think they even charged me for the light bulbs. I don't know. It was crazy. Well, we have new cardboard, which means the other cardboard was so demolished, it was no longer any good. Ha ha! It was so dirty. I have been fighting this thing forever. I have tried this device, the Tanya Harding 3000 and the Burnolator 6000. I mean, I burned this thing to a pulp and I could not get this thing off. So I sprayed it with all kinds of penetrating oil, and it's just not coming off. It's really not. So hopefully, still nothing. It's not going anywhere. It's not doing anything. I don't know what we're going to do. I mean, I have been banging on this thing forever. This is unbelievable. This was supposed to be such an easy little fix. I wasn't even going to get dirty. Now I'm just a mess. But I am excited about the new parts. Okay, that's my duck sharding. Ducks do that all the time. Okay, we're going to come back after I burn this to a crisp. So stay tuned. Well, I'm happy to report we got it. Look at the smoke. Yeah, look at that. That was 20 minutes of far, pure far. Yay. So what we get to do now, let's take this arm off, take the rotor out, and then we have access to this, which we get to press out. You were a very bad boy. You were unbelievably difficult to get out. Let me just say that I will never, ever, ever in my lifetime ever replace another lower ball joint. I'm not doing it. It's way too much. There's no way to press it in right here because this is in the way, okay? What I had to do, flip this around and bang on it like this, and I put a hole in my concrete, which this may be out of, I don't even care anymore. I don't care. So anyway, all that has to come off, the bearings, everything. What a pain in the rear end. No wonder nobody does this, because it'll age you 20 years and there's no way to get it in. So what I'm gonna do is I'm freezing the ball joint. I'm gonna put the spindle, the arm in the oven, hot and cold, shrink, expand, and if it goes in, great. If not, I'll just buy a new one because I'm not doing it anymore. It's way too much. So, breathe in. What we're gonna do now is on this side, yay! So we have the upper control arm, which is that piece right there. That comes out, that bolt right there. This ball joint will come out very, very easily, I'm hoping, and then we can remove the ball joint. You've got a screw here, of course it goes this way, and then buried down in there is the actual bolt. Okay, you got the nut, you got the bolt, and you got to get it out somehow. So this is going to be so much fun. So I don't know. I may play music. I may not. I'm just in a mood. The duck isn't even making me happy. You can't help me out today. You're not making me happy. You need to perform. You need to dance or something. Say quack quack, quack quack, quack quack. You're not doing anything. You're no good to me. Okay, well, let's see what we can do over here. We have switched to the other side and we have our upper control arm semi-attached. Okay, so there she is in all of her glory. Okay, then you bring the suspension level, you tighten it all up. But I'm not doing the lower ball joint unless the other one comes out fine. What's going on with that, like I said, I've got this actual spindle in the oven and I have the ball joint in the freezer. We're gonna let them cook and freeze for a little bit. And I have the bolt here all the way through down there for the upper control arm. What I want to do now is transfer, wow, how's this going to work out? The brake sensor and the speed sensor, which attaches here, and then it goes in, ooh, somewhere way down there. I can't even see where it goes in. So we'll have to tie a string to it and then drag it through and pull it back up. I'm sorry, I've been guzzling Gatorade. Okay, so anyway, I hate the car. Right now I do, because it's fighting me every step of the way. Once it's finished, I'll love it again. But right now, she's a pain in my you-know-what. And we will pop out this piece right there. That's where it goes. And we're gonna get rid of these things because they're just, look at that, they're ragged. They are ragged and they're horrible and they attach right here and then right over here, okay? All right, let's check on our Thanksgiving. Look at that.
Ooh, you got some smoky smoke.
All right, well that means it's done. And then if you come over here, don't mind the mess. Hopefully, this is equally cold as that is hot. So let's marry the two. We got it. The hot and cold thing, I don't know if it helped or not. I burned myself, so I know it didn't help that much. Anyway, we just pounded it out, all right? It's in, it's happy, it's fine. We'll put it all back together, put some more grease in there, and it's done. I don't want to do the other one. I'm not doing it on camera because you don't want to hear what's coming out of my mouth. But this has been 2 days. 2 freaking days of work for one little ball joint, and I just, I don't know. Car, you're really going to have to perform well. I mean, look at me. Yeah, you're going to have to perform so well if you want to continue to getting back on the road, because everything else needs to be easy, because if it's not, I'll send you to somebody who's going to mistreat you. They're not going to change your oil or treat you well, all right? Well, we'll get the other side buttoned back up. I do want to do something easy. I say it's easy, I just jinxed myself. Anyway, this is our new window motor, which is going to go right here. Okay, That's the old, excuse me, that's the old one. We'll rewire it, put this in. I'm going to check the mail and see if my little white part, that part, has come in yet. Okay, if it has, then I can put the window together, which would be fantastic. Basically, it screws in just like this, okay? It is a new day. This is chapter 2 in our Get This Mercedes Back on the Road video, and I still have lots of boxes and parts to put on. I have decided, because I'm back in love with her, I had a good sleep, so I'm back in love with my old Mercedes. We are going to put on new tie rod ends. We have the center part. We have the bushing for the steering linkage right there. And we're just going to make her whole again, okay? We're just going to work our rear end off and get her back on the road. So I think what I'm going to do for this part of the video, I think I'm going to have some music. I didn't have that last time, sorry about that. But let's get the music going, we'll get the tie rods in, everything's going to be great, and life's going to be perfect. I hope. I really hope. Well, I'm not as neat and clean as I was hoping, but we have everything reinstalled, okay? So we have upper control arm, all kinds of ball joints, inner outer tie rods, center. I'm just done. This was like the hardest thing ever. So we got it all buttoned up. I do need to get another cap because I poked a hole in this one. You can get these anywhere, so I'll get another cap. But look at that beautiful tie rod right there. Yeah, she's looking good. She's going to drive perfect. We'll have to take her to get an alignment. If I can find somebody here that does alignments on these old Mercedes. We need to reinstall the battery because we had the bolt that goes through here. We'll get this back in place, put the battery back on, put both the tires back on. If it's okay with you, we'll put the window back in, okay? You want to go for a ride with me? No? You're going to walk away? That's all right. All right, we've got it fixed. Okay, the problem is, if you're a Mercedes guy, you know, it's this little piece right here. It gets brittle and it breaks, and you have to get a new one of these. And so what I did, I flared the end right here. Now, some people will get a little screw and a little nut. Maybe I'll do that when this breaks, which will probably be tomorrow. But I flared the end of it. It moves around. We'll lubricate it. This is all lubricated. And basically, it goes just like that. Now we just get to fish it into this whole contraption and see if it works. Hopefully it'll go in here. All right? Yeah, we'll be back. But anyway, we fixed it. Well, let's just see what we've created. I don't know if this is right. I don't know. We're just going to try to see. We want the arm to move like the window is coming down. We want the arm to move like the window's coming down. Let's just see what's going on. That's not good. Let's see. That's down. That's up. Down. But this doesn't work. Are the child locks on? Ah. Final test, we'll get the new switch, then we'll put the door panel on. But let's just see. I love the way she sounds. Have I told you that already? She's not doing anything. Good thing this one works. Ugh. Look at that, baby. She's 100% correct. Look how smooth. We fixed it. All we need is to switch the vapor barrier. We'll put the door card back on. Since we got the window working, let's go ahead and get all the little bitty miscellaneous pieces while we can before they scrap those two cars at the junkyard. So, it's off we go again to pull some parts and pay some money. Hello, old friend. Yeah, we're back for more parts. Yep. We're going to take lots of little bits and pieces from you, and you're going to live on in the form of a older car. I need this little piece right here. We need the switches from the windows, that switch for the seat over there, the dust cap, and lots of other little miscellaneous pieces. So we'll get to work pulling the stuff off, and then we'll get them back home, and we'll get this other car looking pretty. Okay, we're back. Look at this. Look at all this stuff that we got right here. And this time it wasn't even that expensive, okay? I got this just in case I needed it. We have the deuced butt cover, the dust boot cover, the dust cap. We'll call it a dust cap like it's supposed to be called. We have one window switch, two window switches, the seat switch that we need, and most importantly, we have the striker for the door. Okay, this is what the door hits when it goes onto the car, and because that little piece of plastic is right there, that's what makes it stay. Okay, so we'll carefully install this. I'll clean it all off. This had some old grease in it, and I just kind of got it everywhere. And also somewhere around here, there it is my brake wear indicator. So yeah, we'll plug that in, which literally just goes right in here. So we'll plug it in right here, and we should be good to go. We have one brake sensor installed right there. We've cleaned the dust cap. We're putting the same kind of grease, that we put on here. Let's get the old dust cap off. This one has the hole in it. There we go. Load her up. What is it, 15 grams or something like that? This is supposed to hold, I don't know. She's going to have wonderful amounts of grease. Yes. Okay. There it is. Couple of taps. She's perfect. All right. Clean this off, put the wheel on, and we move on to the switches. Man, I wish these tires were newer. They're good ones, but they're all cracked up. They're exactly what they're cracked up to be. Perfect. Time for the new door latch, which goes right like that, okay? So what I like to do, first we want to kind of mark it. I know people are going to kill me. I'm not going very deep. Okay, then we're going to give it a whack, because these things have been on for a long, long time. Uh-oh. This one could be problematic. So we're going to start with you. You seem to be a little out of whack. Oh, thank you. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. We got it. That's why you gotta whack it. Whack it real good. All right, we're back. We're just gonna hope and pray. One door latch properly positioned. Perfect, I love it, it's great. There it is. Okay, so now we move on to the window switch. So it was not working last time. So let's see how we're doing now. How do you like me now? Fixing things left and right. Look at that. Beautiful. So we put on the vapor barrier, get this attached. Let's go to the other side. On this side, same thing. So let's be very careful. And these just pop out. Okay. All right, let's just see what happens. Well, that's unfortunate. Let's try the good switch. So we have a power problem over here. Yep. Okay, so we'll have to investigate what lies beneath here. Okay, we have everything exposed, and I wanted to take the door panel off because we're going to grease this right here, because remember how slow this moved? Yeah, I think this needs a lot of grease right here. So let's see if our seat switch works. We're just going to put this on temporarily. Just see if we can get some movement. Okay. Look, I'm going backwards. I'm going forwards. Watch. Watch. You ready? Backwards. Forwards. I didn't used to do that. Up. We're not going down. Uh-oh. This goes up, and so does the little headrest. There it goes. Yes. Now we're working. Perfect. Okay, so now we can put some. Oh, she's horrible. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, let's see if we can make it go down now. See how I got faster when it hit the lube? Yeah. Okay, so we got to lubricate the arms right here. We need to add some right here. She's getting better. Okay, I think that's going to be good. So we'll glue that back down. I'm going to attach the motor a little better, and then we'll move on. And that is going to wrap it up for this video. You'll notice Lola is here. There she goes. So you know where the duck is. The duck stays by me when Lola is loose. And it quacks the whole time. You do. You're so possessive. You think that I belong to you. Yeah, see? He won't leave my side when Lola's in the yard. That's my life. Anyway, thank you for watching this video on the old 420 SEL. I have never worked so hard on one chapter in a car's history as I have on this one. I mean, those ball joints and tie rods and everything. This car has just started to fight me every step of the way. So this journey is going to be a hard fought one, but that's okay. We're going to get her back on the road. And if you look very carefully, you'll notice something has changed. You want to see something very quickly? Look at that. That car used to be there. Now it's here. So what does that mean? Well, it means that it's alive. Yeah. So I got to be careful. There's a wasp nest right there too. Anyway, yeah, this car is coming back to the channel, so you certainly want to hang around for that. And for everybody who's been asking about the Jaguar, yeah, I still have it, and it's doing something that it hasn't done in a long, long time. So leave a comment and let me know what you think that is, and leave a comment and let me know what you think about this car right here that we haven't even cleaned. I mean, I haven't even cleaned this car at all, so we need to power wash it. Maybe we'll make that one a video. We'll make a clean out the car video, okay? But it's driving good. It's going to be looking better. And eventually, it's going to be perfect, all right? Thanks for watching, everybody. We're back with another video very, very soon. Say goodbye to Lola. Say goodbye to Benzo the duck, and say goodbye to me, all right? We'll see you. Bye-bye.